That said, if we see a serious de-escalation, is that good for stocks?
Ultimately, it's going to be the year where it's sell the rip rather than buy the dip like we've been used to over the past 3 years. And a lot of that is really on the back of inflation. If it's true about what's going on with the Kremlin removing themselves from Ukraine, then oil could come down, which will be helpful for CPI. If the opposite happens, which history shows that you can't really trust what Putin is saying, then and this escalates, and you can see the price of oil going up. Oil is really everything. And where CPI is and where inflation is, that's a big concern overall for markets, and it's going to continue to create volatility and its potential for another big drop down.
Okay, so that's that, and we're going to wait and see how these headlines sort of play out. They literally just crossed, Phil, so thanks for commenting on those. You put out a note to your clients talking about inflation, and as rates go up, stock valuations in many parts of the market over history have tended to come down. Okay, so rates have gone up, and valuations in tech and others have come down. Do you think the market has sorted itself out by now? In other words, are the rate hikes already priced into the macro equity market?
No. I think that what we're going to see is inflation is going to continue to be a problem. Every Wall Street strategist has been saying it's peak inflation, and what's happening? Inflation continues to run higher and higher. And again, like I said before, if the price of oil is where it is and could possibly even go higher, and look at the retail sales yesterday, it seems like consumers are still showing decent demand. All of that means that inflation could push even higher. If inflation pushes higher, then the Fed has no choice to be even more hawkish than he's been, which is going to create volatility around markets. And if you look at the yield curve on the bond market, it's telling us that it doesn't believe that the economy is going to continue to grow. And it's potential that the Fed can make a mistake and put us into a recession at the end of 22 and going into 23.